Are you looking to create a free mobile app for your business, which will make it easier for your clients to book time with you, purchase your products or your services? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a free app for your business in just a few easy minutes. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how to create your own mobile app for your business to sell your products or provide your service. So to do that, guys, we'll be showing you how to navigate through the website jotform.com. So if you just go to jotform.com, you'll be brought to the home page here. Now, Jotform is a very easy to navigate website in which it will step by step build your app and your business app to allow your customers to use your services easily and effectively. So to begin, guys, here we are on the home page. We just of course need to sign in, so you can do this with your Google or your Facebook, or of course sign up with an email. And as easy as that, I've signed in with my Google and I am here in the home page. Now, to begin our app, all we have to do is go over to the top left corner where it says My Forms. There's the option of different selections here. We want to be clicking My App. Once you've clicked that, it'll load up. Now you can fill this part out here. I'm going to come back to this as I would like to browse the options first before I start inputting my details. You can click over here now to the top left corner where it's the option to create an app. And straight away we now have some selections to choose from. We can start our app from totally scratch. This might take a bit more time, so I would maybe recommend using a template first. And it says straight away there's over 300 pre-made apps to look at. Now of course you can edit each of these templates and make it your own, so it just is an easier foundation for you to begin. Of course there's the other option of cloning an existing app, so if one that you've already made, you can clone it and take it from there, or you can build a store. We'll just be clicking over here on this section, and straight away we have a preview of what options are available in terms of the templates. So you can scroll down and we can get some ideas of what is available, as maybe perhaps some styling that you like, and as we go along there really is a large variety. To make it a bit easier for you, however, there is a category section over the left hand side. So for example, if you have a certain business that's in healthcare, you can click this option and choose what you wish, or of course salon as well, on online store templates as well, in which there's actually a lot of subcategories as well. So for example, if you had a delivery app, you can specifically click this, and here you have amazing options to choose from. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be showing you maybe, for example, a salon app. So let's say I've got a barber shop. I can click over here and click the app itself, and straight away on the preview page we can actually try the app. So you can see here I can scroll through it. I can click the menu buttons just to see what I can see about it. There's a contact, about you page, a home page as well. Click back to the home page, of course it goes back to here. There's actually products I can click, but I can schedule an appointment as well. And just like that, it loads up and you can see what it would look like. So looking at this looks great. I'm quite happy with how this looks. So all we need to just now is edit the template to see what we like. So to do that, just click Use Template on the top corner, and it will take a second to load, but here we have it. So this is now our editing screen. This is where we can get to work and make this our own. The top corner, of course, you also have your logo. So if you have your logo, you can change that. You can click the option here, and it says here remove image. So of course I imagine we will have a logo. This is something we want to use, so we can remove the file, and now it wants us to upload the file, so we can upload our logo here. So here we have it. I've uploaded my logo. As well, you can select certain icons on this, but I'm happy with my image. There's also general, the tab here to the left, and with this I can change the title of the app, of course. So for my barbers, I've called it Atlas Cuts. Below there's even a subheading, Superior Cuts, Straight Shaves, Tailored Hair. So of course you can change that to whatever you want, and whatever your slogan will be. best barber in town. Over here there's even the stylage, so yeah, I can even change the background here, so I think I will. You can click the option here to change the colour to what you'd like. So I'm going to try and get something that's as close to my logo as possible. Of course you can try and, if you know the actual colour code of your logo, which you can do, so on Photoshop, many different websites, you can actually get the exact code that will make it blend in to make it look a bit more smoother. The font is a wee bit darker now, so I'll click this again, I can just make it a bit brighter so that it stands out. We can change it so it looks it's centered to the right, left, again, and make it look a bit more quirky. I'm going to keep mine to the left because I think that looks quite cool. So if you do want to change any of these aspects, for example, if I don't want to sell any products, I can quite simply just click delete and you'll delete the full widget. Now of course we can add stuff back if you want to, by clicking over here on the left hand side there's the option to add an element. So for here, of course, straight away we have a huge selection of options that we can do. We can do reports, tables, dividers, you can even put in a map, an image slider, or maybe for example of different haircuts that we've done and the results that we've done in the barbershop, or any other business that you have. You can add a paragraph if you wanted to add certain details. On the widget side there's some other options, so for example if you want to show your map location, a QR code, an animated heading just to make it look a bit more different, we can all do that as well. So I've added a animated heading to make it look cool. I'm going to write the best barber. Now let's add a map in as well. For this to work you just need to add in your latitude and longitude. So for example if my barber is in New York and I know where it is, I can scroll in and let's say it's on this street here. I can right click and here we have the latitude and longitude. So let's pop that into our app. So I've put in the latitude and longitude. I can even change the zoom. If we want it to be quite zoomed in, of course we can zoom that right in. And we can even add the address tag if we want to. There's just an error coming up here, but of course we can click OK just to get rid of that. As we scroll down our app, we can see obviously there's different pages. You have the About You app, the About You page, and of course the contact page as well. So of course this is already actually embedded into our app, so we can obviously delete that app here if we wanted to, this map, and just leave it in the contact page. And here I really like this review page, so if you have a review page yourself like a TripAdvisor, you can of course edit this every time you got a new review, and of course input the review here. As easy as clicking on it and editing the settings here. You can of course add a new testimonial just like that. So let's say we got a testimonial from Mr. Jack, for example. We can upload the image file if you have a picture of him, if you take a picture of his hair, and of course just copy his total testimonial. Amazing cut. And here we have the additional testimonial. At the top here we have the settings page, and there's some options for you to click through. Now there is the option of course to disable your app, and disable and enable the app. Enabled of course is when it's ready to be clicked at all times. You can disable it if you wish. So for example if the app is for a specific time event, then you can do that, or if you can even schedule a disable date as well, just to do it ahead of time. There's an option to continue forms later, so let's say we are filling out our form, we have our name and address and number to book our appointment, but if it's quite a long form, there's the option just to leave it on, which I'd recommend doing so that you can come back to it later. There's the add to home screen model, which of course we want to click on. We want to give the option to allow our customers to add it to their home screen for them to come back. Jotform is something that you can use with all Android and Apple phones. There's even an option for a progress bar, so if it's a particularly long form that you have to scroll through again. Some people would like to know how much they have, how much time they have left before it's finished. Over here we have of course our app name and icon. So this is of course really important. This is what it looks like on the phone. So barbershop app, we know it's called Atlas Cuts. So we can add that on here, so you see the name is changed, but this is not going to be our icon of course, so we can edit that. We'll remove the image, and just like before we'll upload our actual logo to the app itself. So that's it loading, and over here it will load up in a second. Perfect. This is what our app looks like, and we're really happy with that. There's the option as well for our splash screen. So this is what when you load the app, which is what briefly is shown to the customer as everything's loading through. So yeah, this looks great. We do want a splash screen, but I'm going to customize it a bit, of course. I want to change the background color. So here we go, just like before, we can of course find the color that we want. That's pretty close here. I'm happy with that. And now we can even change the font color as well if you want to customize that. So let's make, I'm going to leave it as white, but if you wanted to change it, you can of course make it red or blue if you really wanted to do that as well. And all there's left to do really is to publish the app. Now we can do that in different ways. You can just copy the link, of course, and just send this individual link to specific people. This can be shared about, and that allows people to of course download the app and access the app. We can of course invite people by email, so if you have access to an email list, you can easily just do that and of course send that away. What might be the best option, of course, is to actually send people a QR code. So download the QR code here. It will generate a unique QR code for you and your app. So this is an actual file as well, so you can copy the code just if you want to embed it into a website you might have, or you can equally, of course, download this. Now this might be something that you want to do. If you have a business, you can actually download this and print it onto if you have a flyer, for example, and hand this out, and that allows people to easily download the app straight away without having to worry about trying to find the website and the link. They can just use that by a handout flyer that you have maybe on your desk in the business, or if you have someone handing out flyers as well. And ultimately, let's preview our app. So if we click the top right corner here, of course this would be business. This would be quite basic. I imagine you guys would spend a lot more time onto your app and how it's made. But here we have it. Of course, we have our best barber title at the bottom. We have the testimonials, the scheduled appointment. Straight away it says we can fill out a form. Client name, we just need to obviously click through this and make sure that we're happy with all that, and then as easy as that, we have everything booked in. So really happy with how this has turned out. There's even the option to change the orientation or click to a tablet as well, just so it looks a bit bigger. So there you have it, guys. If you want to make a professional app that is absolutely free, JotForm is definitely the option for you. It's a very easy to make app. I've done this in simply just a few minutes. Of course, you can make it look a bit better with spending a bit more time, but as you can see, guys, it's really easy to use and it looks fantastic. Thanks very much, guys, for watching. Please make sure that you leave any comments, likes, and any ideas for new videos in the comment box below. Please subscribe as well, guys. That's always very helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.